The next speaker of the session is Professor Peter van Wijngaarden, the director of the Florey Institute in Melbourne. Professor van Wijngaarden is a clinician scientist and executive director of the Florey Institute of Neuroscience and Mental Health. This is the largest brain research institute in Australia and also a research partner of the Paris Brain Institute. He will give us some perspectives about Australia.
Thank you very much. It's such a tremendous privilege to be here, and I think you can all agree that this is really a key inflection point in the field, and for that I thank Stephanie for your vision in bringing us all together for this wonderful exchange of ideas and hopefully build the initiative to make meaningful difference in brain health. So I thought I'd give you a brief high-level snapshot of digital platforms for brain health from an Australian perspective. We've heard many times today that we are facing this vast frontier that is brain health. Much remains unknown. And the first is a national platform for early mental health intervention that has just launched in Australia. We've heard that most of us will be faced by mental health problems, either directly or indirectly in our lives, and it has an extraordinary personal and societal toll. So with that in mind, the Australian government has recently committed $500 million to the development and deployment of a evidence-based digital platform for early mental health intervention, known as the Medicare Mental Health Check-In. This is a program that draws on cognitive behavioural therapy. It's guided and self-guided options with a mixture of didactic and self-directed content. But importantly, it keeps humans in the loop. And so where there is a need for clinician involvement, that's available through convenient appointments or online psychological assistance. The platform delivers a range of tailored programs for a variety of early-stage mental health problems, and it's designed to overcome barriers to access. So it's free, it's confidential, there's no requirement for an appointment, and no need for a referral. This is part of a push by the government to move care out of hospitals and clinics where it's safe and effective to do so. And whilst AI is not at the forefront of this platform at this stage, it's very much configured to deploy that as the technologies gain regulatory approval. So the platform's based on a 20-year program, a digital cognitive behavioural therapy program, which has been proven to be tremendously successful in Australia, helping over 300,000 people, most of whom report some improvement in their symptoms, and up to half reporting that they're no longer troubled by their symptoms. So next I'll introduce you to a national research program which is aspiring to become the national standard of care for epilepsy. By way of background, 1 in every 160 people suffer from epilepsy with recurrent unprovoked seizures. In 1 in 3 of those individuals, the disease is very difficult to treat with conventional therapies, and it's associated with tremendous morbidity and an increase in mortality. 1 in 3 of those individuals may benefit from surgical intervention targeting abnormal regions of the brain. So to sum up, I think that digital platforms do have tremendous potential to transform brain health. To do so, they must be evidence-based, they need to be accessible and equitable, there need to be appropriate data protections, and it's important to keep human clinicians in the loop. For these programs to be deployed at scale, it's critical that they're integrated into care pathways. The examples that I've used today have been made possible through collaboration and cooperation between government, industry partners and private funders, and I think that is the model for success for digital innovation in health. There are, of course, tremendous opportunities for further innovation, and I'd be delighted if anyone is interested in learning more, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you very much.